Morning people, how we all doing? So, as you will know by now, this is my new job. I am currently working for Churchill's Freight, based down in Bognor, Chichester Bognor area. But luckily for me, I've been out based to Maidenhead. So, as you can see by these lovely surroundings, this is where I've been out based to. It is lovely round here. But let me tell you more about this job. So, there's been no secret in me struggling to hold down a full-time job that's accepted me, or I've accepted them. I've decided, after many long hard-fought conversations with the wife, to stay and not do European for a little while, which I'm really happy with, to be fair. I didn't realise how much I've missed driving around the UK. So more on to excuse me please, more on to Churchill's. So predominantly agricultural. I wanted to give agricultural a try. I did look for a few jobs, this being one of them, and I was very fortunate to be given this opportunity working for Churchill's. So we're here. So what's the job about? Well, it is, as I say, predominantly agricultural logistics, so to speak. We do a lot of farms, which I'm finding a really good challenge. Some are difficult, some are better than others, as you may have seen from a few videos that I may have put out already. Kind of not sure if I'm going to put them into this or put them out a week before, because I wanted, I mean, this is week 3 now, sorry, end of week 2 almost, and I wanted to really not film very much. I wanted to get used to the way they operate and all that, which the way they operate is really good as well. So anyway, let's not get sidetracked. So predominantly agricultural work, do a lot of farm work, a lot of stuff down out of Southampton docks, all down the south coast sort of thing, sort of from Eastleigh down, Southampton, Chichester, Portsmouth, all around there predominantly, in terms of collecting and delivering. Can be anywhere in the UK. So week 1 I was literally all down the south coast because I had a trainer with me. This week, my first week on my own, started off going up to Glossop. If you don't know where Glossop is, it's sort of Stockport, north east of Stockport, I would say. And then from Stockport we've done a load out of Bury. We took that down to Portsmouth. We went from Portsmouth to Wales, to Glamorgan, on a little farm. Not too bad, that farm, actually, to get on. Reasonably tight, but not overly tight. Comfortable, we'll call it. And then we've been to Southampton, Eastleigh, doing like local deliveries, just getting to know the customers that we go to on a regular basis. And this morning I find myself so on the curtains, they've got about 60 trucks, but on the curtains there's only 2 lorries that are able to go into London. That's right, you guessed it. Guess where I'm going right now? I and my friends are going into London. I got loaded yesterday from Winchester, and I went, I'm going into the Chelsea Flower Show, which I know exactly where it is. I've done it loads and loads and loads and loads of times. So a nice, that's London. That's what we're calling London, Chelsea. All right, it's not central London. It's just down on the embankment sort of side. So yeah, we're heading down there for a 7 o'clock delivery this morning. Proud of yourself. I'm going to cut someone else up. Donut. Guy in the van on the right there keeps cutting everyone up, getting in the wrong lane. Guarantee he cuts me up because he doesn't know where he's going. Saying London is London, Manchester is Manchester. You know, cyclists there, not a care in the world. You know, Birmingham is Birmingham. I'd much rather drive around London than Birmingham personally. I would. Oh look, see, he's now in front of me. He was in the wrong lane again. Right, we can't go over this bit until I know it's clear. You've got a guy in the yellow van here doing it all. Are we clear? I can't see what's clear and what isn't, so we'll just go. My light's on green, so it's not like I'm doing anything. It's New Scotland Yard, sorry, I knew what I meant. Yeah, Downing Street and New Scotland Yard just there. On the left. On the right we have the wonderful River Thames, Downing Street in there. There you go. It's all connected, of course. Anyway, that was exciting, wasn't it? Right guys, so just heading to the yard. Friday morning, traffic has been horrendous. Just making our way down to the yard from Lincolnshire. This is it. This is the home of Churchill Freight Services. Well, this yard anyway. Chichester, Bognor, whatever you want to call it. And I need to go up them grey stairs and have my paperwork in once I'm on the weighbridge, apparently. It's my first time doing this, so let's go and have a look. On the weighbridge. I'll put my high vis on, be a good boy, you know, usual sort of stuff like that. Right, we're on there. I'll be back. Right, let's turn her off. Back in a mo. Right. Now we know where we're going. Let's go and get unloaded. Just going to come forward a bit more. There we go, that'll do. Morning, it's 19 degrees and we're just heading into Southampton docks, which is where we collect a lot of our fertiliser. So I'm going to show you where we go. This is what one of the places we pretty much come to every day. There might be the odd day at the moment in my 2 weeks that I've been here where I haven't been here. Other than that, we are here on the right here, queuing all for your containers. I've seen loads of container trucks, container work. Doesn't really sort of fit my criteria for what I want to do. So the more I can keep away from that side of it, the better. But yeah, as I say, it's not an experience I'd like to take on right now. Maybe as I get older, potentially, but you know, I do find this job that I'm doing now, it's good. It's more physical than I'm used to, which is good. So the aches and pains after 2 weeks are starting to ease off a little bit. I'd tell you the biggest problem I have this real issue with not being able to throw. I used to be a goalkeeper, and even back then I can remember I wasn't very good at throwing the ball and throwing straps over pallets. So I'm all right on single stack pallets. On the occasions we have high stack pallets or double stack pallets, I find it a challenge. Yeah, I was saying about the straps, so that's the hardest part I'm having, is throwing straps over. It is a bit, I don't know, it's just hard for me because I'm small, I'm fat. Let's not beat around the bush, and the movement of throwing and stuff, I'm just a bit just all over the show when I throw stuff. So that's been my biggest struggle in the new job, other than, you know, finding the places. I've done a couple of farms, which you've probably seen by now on last week's episode. The farms, I'm not going to say they're easy because you're going down shitty roads, stupid shitty roads, but it is what it is, and we have to deal with it, and it is a challenge. And let me tell you, it is a very good challenge. I've actually had to buy maps. That's right, I had to buy maps. We are going old school in this job. You'll see anyway, because I'll be filming using them. You'll be seeing me sat down somewhere trying to draw a line on which way I need to go and all that. Yeah, so it's different, a very different job to what I'm used to. We are going old school, as I say, maps. It's like going back into the 90s when I was a van driver, you know, early 2000s. It just reminds me of all that. So as you can see here, just on the left, this is the start of the cruise terminals. and over on my right, which is where we're going to go now, is where I'm going to be loading from for this next job, which is in Blandford. Friday afternoon, just heading to Blandford. We're actually near Blandford. We're actually 1.3 miles from the job. We're going to do a left turn here. Might be tight, might not be, but let's have a look. There's nothing behind me, and we are turning left where this post box is. So let's get out as wide as we can, slow right down. It's the way, we need to get over to the right, onto Park Hill. This is the way the farmer told me to go. He did say it'll be a bit tight in some places. Now, I flashed her. You may have noticed I stopped further down when I saw her. I flashed her so that she could come and park on the left hand side, so that she didn't have to park into a driveway. She just could have waited on the left hand side of me, and then when I gone past, she could have gone past, but she clearly wasn't confident in doing that. So what will be will be. Yeah, I mean, you know, but why is everything uphill? Figures, you fly down here, and it's, when I say fly, what I mean is it's hard. You know, slowing down, it's just, when it's empty, the brakes jerk after it's been full. When you come down here, you're jerking, so you tend not to use the brakes, you use your retarder more than anything. Now, we are moments from this delivery anyway, so come on mate, come on, so much room here. Some people, just no disrespect, can't read the road. You all saw that road on my left there. I was just going to go into there, but I don't know. Look at that view. Ain't that beautiful? Look, there's the farm down there on the left, I can see. We don't want to go too fast down here because we don't want to lose control. It's a big enough farm anyway. The farmer did say it was a big farm, but he didn't say whether I can turn around or not when I'm in there. It was he's going out. He's got an appointment out this afternoon, so he was going out. So he's more concerned about that. Right. He's more concerned about that than he was anything else. Thank you, sir. You go on the verge. That must. I wonder if that's the farmer. And that's the farmer. Oh, I can see the JCB there. Oh, brilliant. Don't know if you can see just over there on the left. There's a JCB. He's told me just to pull across there, and that's where I'm going to get unloaded. So I did check this out on Google, and it looks like a decent turn in this. So we can come in and out both ways. So if we was to go straight on, that'll take you to the 354 where you do a right. Nice and wide, nice and slow. Yes. Just caught the edge. Just catch the edge. Right. So he said to me, you come to a weird road, just follow it round into the farm, he said. Cattle grid number 1. I think he said there was 2 of these. He said the road veers round to the right. I said, it's not a sharp right, is it? He went, no, you'll get down there. I was like, all right. He's right, I will get down here, but Just want to miss the poles. Okay, quite easy then.